Welcome to You Better Fact Check. This is Aandrea, your host. So, this is my first visual podcast. So, this is weird for me because normally it's just audio and I'm sitting nestled in my bed drinking wine, or sitting on my sofa, or sitting in the bathtub. All of my wonderful from my children hiding spaces. Well, now y'all can see me, and my chair won't stop spinning, and it's a little so we're gonna see how this works out. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, maybe this isn't for me. We'll see. Also, I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. I feel like I should look like here, but I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm talking to myself like normal. And did I say hey y'all? Hey y'all. That's what I say every time. Mostly because that's how I greet people anyway in my real life. I keep touching the table for leverage because this chair is rolling too much. I put it together, so it may be wrong. I don't know. And it's not because of the amount of wine I've had, but it might have something to do with it. Today, I'm not drinking like real wine. This is a fruit scotto, and it's strawberry. So I have some clarity, in my head. Today's topic is... What is today's topic? Oh my God. Today's topic is value and worth. I am doing this podcast where you can see me because my friends thought it would be a great idea. I thought it would be okay. I did a little one of those polls on the gram, and everybody said yeah. And then I spoke with my friends, and they just kind of gave me a really hard time about me valuing myself and my skills and my talents. So today we're going to talk about worth and why, through all of this and all of my accomplishments, I still somehow manage not to feel worthy of, or I don't value myself. Like, I don't place the appropriate value on cakes that I make or products that I make, or my time. So we'll dive into that just a little bit. So I wanted to start by saying thank you for showing up through 2 inconsistent seasons of a show. It's been 2 seasons. I've done a total of 8 podcasts. Did you see how I stutter stepped on 8? Because I just knew I was going to fuck that up. I've done a total of 8 podcasts, I think. I'm in the process of just now loading my last 2 audio files to YouTube. So then I can start loading these, visual and audio. Also, I was rocking the Frederick Douglass with my hair today. And when I put these little headphones on, it made it not look so bad. Excuse me, I burped. Pardon me. And also in the background, you can hear my ghetto smoke detector. I don't know why it started beeping again. Probably because, like my children, it knows I'm recording. So it's just going to beep. It has not beeped in a while because I took the batteries out of it. Dangerous, I know. But I took the batteries out of it. So it shouldn't be going off. But I guess they're like, if you don't care about your safety, we do. Anyway, so I wanted to talk a little bit. You see how serious I got? I wanted to talk a little bit about why I guess devalue myself as a woman and as a creative, right? I think I've always been in the mindset of I don't want to overcharge people, so I tend not to price things appropriately. Let's not get anything wrong. I know what the price for cakes and custom candles and all of the things that I do. I know the price for. I keep looking at my screen because I put my 2 phones, my computer, I put all the things on Do Not Disturb so you wouldn't be able to hear anything, and this would be so professional. But it didn't make a sound, but it still popped up that someone was FaceTiming me. So if they call again after I've already said that I was fucking recording, it's gonna stop it. And then I'm not gonna remember where I was, because that's how it happens every time. I literally said, I am recording. I will get back to you when I am done. Oh, you're finna record a podcast right now? You can't do this first? No, I can't, because I have allotted this amount of time to do what my peers have told me to do, and do a podcast and have my wine. But anyway, back to valuing myself and my crafts, my gifts, my whatevers. Sometimes I feel like the prices on products are very high. And I feel like, as someone who hasn't always had a whole lot of money, but I know how to manage my money, it seems like out of the realm of cost for us, for the Blacks. Then I started to think about all of the things that the Blacks purchase from non-Blacks. I'm going to just keep saying the Blacks because it's funny. All of the things that we purchase from non-Blacks that are high, period. Like Coach bags, or Michael Kors, or I'm going to get this Gucci belt because that's in my price, or this Gucci keychain just so I have something that says Gucci. I'm going to keep shopping at H&M, even though they, put the Blacks as the coolest little monkey in the jungle. So I see where my friends are coming from. They're like, you have to place value on the time that it takes you to do these things, the products that you're putting into it. Because I do take the time to research products before I purchase them, like ingredients to things before I purchase them, so that they're good quality. And I get them from reputable companies and get my little certifications and make sure containers are FDA approved. So I do all of the things, and then I lowball. So then that puts my companies where I make candles and whatever in the red, because I haven't charged appropriately for my time, my products, my shipping and handling. I haven't done all the things. And I have 2 friends who stay on my ass about my cakes and undercharging, because I'm an idiot. Sometimes I do make a 2 or 3 tier cake and charge someone, $60 for a custom cake with fondant. That's psychotic. I work at a grocery store now, and I work in the bakery. So I see what just the grocery store charges for those types of cake. And I'm like, those types of cake. And I'm like, oh, so maybe, just maybe, Aandrea, people are right. And it comes from a place of not having sometimes, and just thinking maybe they can't afford this. But now I'm moving forward in a space of, even though I feel like these prices are high, this is what I'm worth. This is what my time is worth. This is how I grow my business, by charging what I'm worth, plus that little cushion of this is my product, So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm going to try and place more value on my products and my brands and all of my things. Because I realize I do a lot of stuff. Currently, my music is obviously the minimum selling price on iTunes and whatnot, because I'm a new artist, and that is just the price that is set. And I would like for people to purchase my music. So I have it priced nice and low. But not really. It's not really low. It's just what they charge. I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That is something that you could fact check. Is the minimum price 99 cents for each single? Is the price of an EP $5.59, $49? I don't know. So, since today we're talking about my worth, I'm going to say a little bit about all of the things that I've been doing since I last recorded in December, which was the episode Let's Talk About Sex, which you should be getting right about now on YouTube. I lost my Apple Watch, which you should be getting right about now on YouTube. It's already on the Anchor app and all other streaming platforms. If you just want to listen to it, that's not a visual one. This is my first visual. Okay. I seem like maybe I'm kind of low energy. It's the wine. I'm gonna have to work on that. And I have eyebrows today. I was trying to do all the things short of actually putting on makeup to make myself presentable to the world. And I thought this would be the best shirt to go with today. Also, I just forgot what I was saying. Damn. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I was going to talk about all the things that I've been doing since I last spoke with you on December 16th of 2020. All of the things have happened. We have a president. We have a conviction in the George Floyd case. We have a lot of stuff. I'm not even going to do that on this episode. I'm just going to say that I am now moving in a space where I have always known my worth, but I have been, I think one person has said it, so it may not be true, really humble about what I'm deserving of. And now I'm seeing that I'm deserving of all of the things, and we all are deserving of all of the things, right? I mean, I guess. Shit, I don't know, y'all. I deserve all of the accolades, all of the income. I deserve all the things. I'm not sure what I was about to say. There's a gnat that's driving me crazy. I know y'all don't see it, but it's a gnat. Let's see. Oh, things I've been doing. This is gonna be hard to do because y'all can see me do the wrong things and be weird. And maybe, I don't know if you can hear my audio well because I mumble a lot and I speak swiftly sometimes. So I'm trying to work on that. But since December and a little before that, I've been working on an EP. I released a single in February. I released a single in May. Then I released an EP with those two singles plus additional tracks. For you guys who don't know that, which I didn't know either, an EP is a shorter album. It consists of about 6 to 7 tracks. Albums are much longer, like 14 to 20. Not touching the boobs. Like, when I see them on screen, I'm like, ooh, hey guys. Anyway, this is a real good bra. So I was working on that. In the midst of a movement, I felt like all of the things that people were thinking and all of the things that I was thinking and felt like needed to be heard, I put them into song. Some of them, I saw it on the screen. I just saw the net. I put them into poems and then turned into songs. And also a poem that I wrote about my brother, turned it into one of the songs where I had intended for it to be a different song and combined the poem with some of the lyrics and made quite a beautiful song. I'm proud of it. Me and my friend Morgan, stage name Morgan, worked really hard on it. Everybody helped me. My daughter did pictures with me. They were quiet for recordings. First off, I lied. They weren't quiet for recordings the first go round. Then to listen back to it, I hear my boyfriend coughing or the kids talking or the TV. So maybe the second or third go round they were quiet. So they were not they were not good humans to me. They were just living their life like, oh, this is fine. She can take out all this fucking noise. No, you can't. Couldn't. Redo is what happened. I say a lot. Yikes. Anyway, I have merch out on Teesprings, like the should have wore the shirt. The cover to my single, Simon Says. I have merch out for that. I have been, as always, baking cakes. I've been making hair products. You see my hair, you see it's flourishing. Even though I was doing a Frederick Douglass earlier, it was like this big. And somebody told me they didn't know who Frederick Douglass was today, but we're not going to talk about them. We're just going to give them knowledge. So I've been working on that. Just trying to create more content, loading all of my previous podcasts to YouTube, so then there's more access to it. Lots of people don't like to download a ton of apps to their phone. I get it. Use up all your memory when you're trying to play Roblox, is what my son says. So I just been working hard for no money. I got a promotion. And this is another thing about just not valuing the skills that I have. I was so stressed out about this management test that I was taking for my job that funds my passions. I was so worried that I wasn't going to pass. I was freaking out. I cried a couple of times about it. I did. And my friends were like, you're fucking stupid. Well, they don't cuss like I do. But they're like, you're ridiculous. You definitely passed. I know you passed. Whatever. Then it came down to results, and someone texted me and was like, everybody got the results. Did you get your results? And I was like, huh? No, I didn't. So I look and it says pending feedback letter. And I was like, oh, wow. So I go and check, and I was, calling around asking people. I go into the store in my pajamas like a psychopath, log into the computer there, it still says pending feedback. Because sometimes if you log in to the portal at your place of employment, it'll let you see things that you can't see on your computer at home. So, as I'm coming out, I see the store manager and I was like, hey, I got a thing that says pending feedback and I'm freaking out. And she was like, no, I saw your name. You passed. And I was just whispering just now how we were. So I hope that comes through in the audio. But she was like, no, you passed. And she was really proud of me, and I was really proud and less freaked out. But then I immediately thought they were right. Like my friends, oh my gosh. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to leave anybody out because there's so many of them in this one little group in Tangerine's Discord, which everybody should join. If you follow me, my 96 little subscribers. I'm almost at 100, guys. Come on, 100 subscribers. Anyway, you should come into Discord. We've created a family virtually, and we meet each other and just have this support and love and camaraderie and just show up for each other. Like, people buy my merch, people buy my friends' merch. We listen to each other's anything. We fight. We do all of we have parties together. We do all the things. So join Tangerine Thomas's Discord. You'll find it in her link tree on her Instagram over there. Official Tangerine. She's beautiful. Chocolate lady. With the orange dress, with a tangerine dress on. So you'll know when you see her. There's nobody else with their name spelled like that, so you know who it is. But when I told them, they weren't surprised, but they were happy for me. And that's what sparked this. I was like, hey, on the gram, should I do a visual podcast? And I got like 100% on the people who voted. Like, nobody said no, but they're all my friends. Like, who says no of people who follow you when you say, should I do this new thing? But then I talked to them about it and they're like, yeah. And we're like, hey, well, what are you doing? I was like, I'm on vacation. And I had all the excuses in the world. And Tange said, so you like working for other people, basically. And I was like, ugh. Like, it sounded so, whatever it was, it hurt my spirit, because I was like, damn, no, I do not like working for other people. I just do. And then I started to think how she was thinking, like, why are you working for other people when you have these skills and all of the things that you could make money off? Like, my friend Money, with an I, told me, she was like, you could literally stop the job you're doing and make money from the products that you make and the content I create if I were more consistent. If I had a podcast that had more than 8 episodes in 2 seasons, and only 2 of those episodes are in season 2, it would work. Like, I get it. So I said all that to say, in the coming weeks and months, I shall be drinking more wine and posting more podcasts for you to see this face here and not spit. Oh my God, gross. Sorry. I'll be doing all the things and trying to have better energy. But anyway, this one was just to say, I hear y'all shit. And I'm going to do stuff for myself. Shit. You know? Look at this. It's frosty. What I'm going to do first is enjoy the rest of my vacation, continue to record podcasts, probably not in this same shirt, and drink some wine, because I am on vacation and I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be honest, it's great not having to do anything. And that's the thing, if I were a content creator full time, I would be doing this shit for myself, and I would be getting up and doing all of the things that I needed to do every day at my leisure. But really not at your leisure, because you got to get stuff done. There's people that I see that post every single hour, and baby, my mind's not long enough for that. I used to work with this old man who would be like, no, I don't remember that. You know, my mind ain't long as a gnat's dick. And I was like, that's rather short, Mr. James. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to a little bit of a ramble. No fact check. Definitely the wine and a Frederick Douglass hairdo. This is Aandrea with you. Better fact check, because I had wine first and during. Thank y'all. And I'll see you next time. Ting. Bye.